perfect day to lift some big heavy steel beams up onto the roof of an old chateau. Hello! Well, we had a very rainy start to Monday and then it turned out absolutely beautiful. I am covered in all sorts of muck and grime, but I'm going to try and get back and finish the last piece of my concrete terrace. It's been held up quite a lot because of the rain and I've only been able to do it in small sections because I'm doing it on my own. But hopefully today I'll be able to get the last bit. Morning! So what I was saying last night before my phone holder decided to fall apart was that I was hopefully going to finish my terrace. And I did! And when I got home I got a phone call from some friends of mine who said, do you want me to come over, or do you want us to come over, give you a hand finishing the last bit of the terrace? Well, they didn't say it with a Dublin accent, and they were speaking French, but basically they came over, we all got stuck in, and we smashed it out. So the terrace is finished. Clip to follow. Hi, so nearly finished the cementing. I have some friends over at the moment helping me just finish out the last little bit, but they're not too keen to be on camera, so but I will show you the finished result once we get it all in and floated and screeded down. After that, it should take a few days for the cement to go off, and then I can start thinking about how I'm going to paint it and put the pattern on it. So the next plan is to let it set for a few weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, just to let the concrete go hard, because I'm going to put a wooden frame over it. My friend Serge is going to come over and we're going to stick that up together. I don't know if I should wait till the frame is up before I paint it or not. I haven't decided that yet. It depends on sort of time scales and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going to stick a big frame over it. I think I'll buy a barbecue, and I have some tables and chairs, and then I'll have a lovely outside seating area, which would be great. Come here. This is action. It is a shop of many useful things and lots of rubbish. It's one of those shops you go into looking for like screen wash, and you think, oh, I'll pop in there, that'll be nice and handy, and then you end up coming out with, like, you know, mouthwash, 6 pairs of socks, can of WD-40 and 400 solar lights. It happens to me every time. I want to just pop in, get the one thing that I think, oh, they'll definitely have it in there, and I come out with a bag. I must have like 10 of those bags at home, because obviously I'm only going in for one thing, but I end up coming out with like 15 items. I bought a sketch pad for sketching stuff at the chateau because they had them, and I thought that'd be useful. In case anyone's wondering what I get up to when I'm not at the chateau, I just spent 3.5 hours taking an alternator out of an old Peugeot. How's your evening going? Okay, so the new alternator's in. It went in relatively easily, but my god, what a job I had getting it out. Whew. If I ever get my hands around the neck of the person who decided to put an alternator there. Today, I bought a new GoPro. And today is the first test of that GoPro. Well, tonight, because I'm just back from the chateau. So it will be interesting to see when I stitch the clips together where exactly it looks in terms of quality. So I'll stick it in this weekend's video and see how we get on. I also got like an external mic, and it kind of comes with a case because I have a feeling I'll drop this quite a lot. And then I also got a little bag off Amazon for like 20 quid, and it has loads of bits and pieces and attachments in it, so perhaps I'll be able to find new and interesting places to stick the camera rather than just in the car or out and about. So we'll see how it goes. So the reason I got a GoPro is because my old one died. Now my old one is actually this one. It's a GoPro Hero 4 Session. I think I got it nearly 10 years ago, and it has had a hard life. It has fallen down mountains, it has washed down rivers, it's been in the sea, it's been all over the place, strapped to all kinds of things. And last year I crashed my bike when I was biking in Morzine in the Alps, and I finally killed it. I have been meaning to replace it for ages, and kind of seeing Nick and all his GoPro tech kind of spurred me on. So I got a new GoPro, and hopefully you guys can see the difference in quality of the video and maybe sound. So I think that'll be fun, and another extra little elements to play about with. This is Aubusson. It's famous for its tapestries, and it's a really pretty little town. It'd be even prettier if it stopped raining. Right, coffee had, on to the next stop. Another traffic jam. I think they're walking, like they're not running. I think it's a walking race. Anyway, it looks like a lot of effort. Right, maybe when they pass I can finally get to the campsite. Okay, so I did get to the campsite, but all those walkie people with the sticks have booked it out. So I found another campsite and I'm on the way there now, and apparently they have a restaurant at the campsite, and there's less walkie people with sticks kicking about there, so hopefully it should be a bit more peaceful. That's the lake. So that's this week's vlog. Thank you very much for watching and subscribing to the channel. I have found a campsite that isn't full of walkie people with walking sticks running about the place. It's right beside the lake. Here's a quick view. I need to clean this bike when I get home because it's filthy. So I'm going to settle in here for the night, maybe have a beer, maybe go and find something to eat and just generally relax. So I'll see you next time.